get it, get it, get it,
The
get
target
it.
is about to reach critical altitude.
Get out. Boom. Where's the other one?
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
It takes 3 missiles, but the problem is that
Bandit has the lock.
I don't have the time to really destroy them.
Missile.
Closing. Evading.
Missile. Missile.
Do I have to use flex? Or can I outrun it? I did outrun it, okay. Where's the next target? Oh my god, it's on critical altitude already. Yep, I'm fucked. I'm really fucked right now. Not getting this. I'm not getting this one.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Woo! Did I kill myself?
All the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty
This
close.
is fine.
Starting to get a little nervous.
This is fine.
You're telling me you had us flooding up here. There wasn't even anything we could do about it.
This is fine. 99% damage. That is fine.
Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
That is just fine. That is perfectly fine.
Arusia only
Why
has 5
wouldn't it be?
IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real.
My entire last 2 missions have been me saying, this is fine, and not being fine.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
But before seizing the capital, you have to make a little detour to something called DLC. So, let's do that. But first, a quick ad break, because I have to, if you don't want ads. Playthrough add-on missions note these missions take place at a time during the main game's campaign mode. To enjoy the full experience, it is recommended you finish the campaign mode first. Or, you can play these during the campaign, which is when they take place. But yeah, I have to give you a little ad, so you don't have ads, random ads during the DLC missions. So, here we go. Done. Nico, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, you cannot hear me. Or maybe he can hear me because he's not getting the ad. Okay, the ad should be done. We should be back. Let's do the DLC missions. You're going to fucking destroy me because I'm playing on hard. So playing the DLC missions on hard with the planes I have already. Yeah. September 19th is kind of as a spoiler because September 19th is after
I've
the
almost
events
finished writing the
we're
summary
playing.
for the report.
But the mission takes place before that, so the mission takes place on September 4th.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
You want to kill me? Unexpected visitor.
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
Yes, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply
Artiglio
and
port
maintenance
is
a
the
massive submarine.
Invincible fleet
How
from
long
Ace
do you
Combat
think this
4
submarine is?
ports.
If you guess
That's why
495
the
meters,
callback
you're
to
right.
that was a
It
long
also has
time
a
ago.
width of 116 meters. The submerged
The
displacement
Invincible
of
fleet on Ace Combat 4
810,000
took
tons.
place on the.
It's a
on that port.
supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts
Where have
some
we seen
serious
that before?
firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their
Well, not the
range is over
railguns, but
400
the
kilometers.
submarine being
Real monster.
an aircraft
The
carrier.
sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group.
Ace Combat 5.
Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2
Yep.
years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it.
If you
Don't make
blow
me
it up
repeat
and it's
myself.
a nuclear
We've had
fucking
reports
thing,
from local sources
you
that there are
blow up
weapons
the
of mass
entire
destruction
city.
aboard the Alicorn.
What you shouldn't do.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority
A
and protect
fleet?
this assault and capture task force.
Would you say that is an
If
invincible
we take
fleet?
too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HF.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Okay. September 4th, we need air-to-air weapons because the air-to-ground targets are pretty much shit and inexistent. So we need the best air-to-air plane we have. Which right now I think is still the Sukhoi 33. Or the DLC planes that I'm not going to use. Or is it the Sukhoi 30? The Sukhoi 30 has decent air-to-air weapons. Yeah. I still cannot buy this one, can I? Nope, I cannot. Okay. 4 AM. Let's do it. Sukhoi 30 M2 with 4 AM. Going to need some of the parts that will give me more special missiles. Standard missile power out. Special missile load. This is the part where you start getting enough parts to have to check which one is which, because you have too many.
Strider Squadron, aircraft
12 and
prep
40.
complete. You're cleared to
Doable.
taxi.
Doable. It's going to be really difficult, especially Mission 2. Mission 3, if I use the LASM, it's going to be easier. But Mission 1 and 2 are going to be fucking hell on earth. Especially playing on hard and with these planes. Because this is supposed to be played after the game, after the campaign.
It's a requiem.
With better planes.
Set off
But
as soon
no,
as we're
I'm
ready.
a masochist and I'm doing it during the campaign because I'm stupid. And the soundtrack on the 3 missions is amazing, but the Mission 2 soundtrack is my favorite.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Go after the Air Force.
We doing this or not?
Yeah, try that again.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Yep.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage.
Trigger
level
engage.
3.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the decal.
Our hot shot for the last 5 minutes.
Don't run out. Being late is not an option.
This part of the soundtrack actually reminds me a lot of Soul Calibur for some reason. It sounds really medieval, it sounds really Soul Calibur.
Continuing attack.
Woo!
Enemy sighted. There was never had in the dogfight.
Missile right after beginning.
Wake up! Missile
Interesting.
coming your way!
Oh, they are F-22s, no fucking wonder they can hit me with that.
Missile launched. Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
These bastards are fast.
Shit. Do it with a bang. Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendly
Stop dodging that. Yes.
Missile. Missile.
Yep, they outmaneuver my plane all the time.
Above and below.
launched.
I don't need no wise men to fly.
Fox 3.
Improve it, Count.
Righto!
Target still active.
What about the F-22? There you are.
And it splashed.
Missile.
Take them on in pairs.
Target hit.
These guys are good. Right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Just what we can do.
Still another
Not every day you're in a battle like
there.
this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squad. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Enemy is locked on. Fighting.
Go warning.
Let's see how good you are.
You really outmaneuver everything I do. Fucking clouds.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Shoot.
Missile launched.
Only two.
Look who we've got here.
that was even close enough.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her
Okay,
so quickly.
is the EW here? Yep, we need the EW.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board.
Element center.
It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Yes, this is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?